Stitchy Fix. I'm Victoria. This is my mom, Chris.
Welcome.
And this is my sister, Lauren.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Lauren.
Guest appearing. We are so excited to have her. We had a sister day. So mom had both babies.
And so, summer break, so
summer
I don't
break,
normally have Sophia today.
Yeah, and Sophia's watching us because she said, I am not napping. So Auntie Lala is going to be doing auntie stuff.
Yes.
But we just wanted to include her, so now you know who we're talking about.
It's me.
Yeah. And we're having a beautiful day today. We're going to be doing the splash pad. Very exciting after this. We'll maybe insert a picture if we can. If we have a cute one. Anyways, Chris fully finished something very exciting, and she wants to share it with you.
I did, because I went to present it to Lauren. You all know what it is. All right, the Snow White is fully finished.
Yay! Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Is it close enough?
Okay, talk about the frame.
Okay, this frame is from Hobby Lobby, and it is part number 93120, and they are on 50% off sale. And it's just a regular 8x10 frame that I framed the cross stitch myself in it. And I just thought with the fairy tale and Snow White, this just made this whole piece just outstanding. So
yeah,
here's Lauren, our Snow White.
Thank you so much,
Welcome.
Yeah.
Snow White is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
And why is she your favorite?
Because she looks like her.
Well, we do think she looks like her.
Yeah.
Well, she's tan right now. Usually she's not this tan.
Yeah. She was the one that best looked like me and represented me.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was always Snow White. That's just who she is.
Yeah.
We did a little shopping and we were like looking at stuff and I was like, oh wait, I'm not gonna buy that. You could Cricut that for me, right?
Exactly.
So we've been using her Cricut skills to the max, which is fun. Yeah.
Well, thank you for having me today.
You're welcome.
Thank you
She's
for
gonna
being
just be on the other side of the camera.
Bye, everyone.
On to things.
That was our one fully finished object for today.
You know what? 2 weeks in a row, fully finished objects. I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And somebody did say there should be an FFFO. Like you said, finally fully finished object.
Right. So.
Okay. Do you have any other finishes?
No, I don't. Oh wait, no, I do not. I don't.
Yeah.
I have a lot of lined up to fully finish where I've matched the piece with the batting and the trim and stuff. So I'm looking forward to one evening, maybe tonight.
Yeah.
Just nailing that down because I'm working on the craft space down in the basement.
Yes, we are hoping to get you guys a tour of the craft space, both maybe up here and downstairs.
Right. We technically have 2 craft spaces. So this little room is where we stitch and where we have our patterns and our floss and our fabrics.
Yeah.
And then downstairs,
the sewing machine.
I have my sewing machine, the serger, the ironing board, the mat boards, the the glue gun.
Yes.
And things like that. So it just seemed practical to kind of separate it so we have a little bit of elbow room in both places.
Yeah. And like she used to sew down there for costumes and stuff like that. So it made
very
sense to have that sewing space down there still.
The basement was half a costume shop before this transformation, and now I mean I made it grow a little bit because I could not stand it when it was just like a postage stamp. I mean, it was literally like a postage stamp.
Yeah.
So me and Home Goods basically and IKEA, we're good.
Yeah, it works out well.
It's working.
So it will come probably end of July. We'll probably
We're still waiting for the doors in the basement.
Yeah.
And then we got another notification about our furniture that it's the end of August. So you may see it before the furniture comes once the doors are in. I'd like you to see what the door's in.
Yeah.
But the babies have been enjoying the space.
Oh my gosh.
Colin has a push grocery cart. And he loves it.
Yeah, and he's like crawling like a crazy man. He can go so fast.
Yes.
Sophia's trying to catch up, right?
Yes. I have a video, even though it's a very long video, to try and capture her moving an inch with her moving her one leg ahead.
Yeah.
An inch.
We'll see.
So.
She really wants to go, but she just hasn't quite figured it out yet.
And today, yay, she wants to do it. And today was the first time they both ate lunch together in the high chair.
With food, real food.
It was well, when the girls walked into the house, they're like, oh my gosh, a tornado hit.
Looks like 2 babies were here.
2 babies, because we just kept moving from one thing to the next.
Yeah.
So,
Action.
clean up later.
Yep.
It was good.
Anyways, there's so much. This was a crazy week, but it's been a great week. I started sleep training Sophia, and it's been going fine. I mean, it really has been going fine. Last night she slept through the night, so knock on wood that wasn't a fluke, and it keeps going, but that's crazy. And tomorrow is my husband and I's 4-year wedding anniversary, so I've been stitching on my whip my anniversary sampler, and I'm like really close. It's not gonna look close. It's not gonna look close.
It does look close.
Okay.
Closer than mine looks.
We're gonna go into whips, and then we have a little bit of haul because we had to run to a store.
Victoria was gracious enough to just steal me away from work for about an hour and a half. So.
Yeah. And Sophia's gonna share too. So this is my wedding sampler called Seaside Wedding. And I finished all the colors, like the cross stitches, except for one color, which has 3 skeins of it. So I was like, okay, I can't really get into that. But this is where I am at. Okay, I didn't iron it. I'm sorry.
Nice. Victoria, that's awesome progress.
So all the bottom is done. There's like a sandcastle and a starfish, and then this is like that circular shell. You can kind of see a little bit of it. And then I was like, okay, I want it to look a little bit more like it's done, so I started putting in the letters. My goal was to be done tomorrow, but it's not likely, but that's okay. I'll at least get the lettering done, and then I just have that one really light tan color, and there's 3 skeins of it.
Talk about light tan. Oh, should I talk about your wedding sampler?
Yes, because of light tan.
Yeah, you know, I really had hoped in January, if you look back in an old video, that I would have this done by their wedding anniversary, which is tomorrow, which alas, it is not done. I will remind you of the pattern. Beach romance, that's right, Sophia.
Good sharing.
Yeah. And pretty much I only got a little bit of tan right here in. And here's why. My working copy of it is like destroyed.
Yeah.
And so I was having a hard day at work. I'm trying to find where I was, and I'm like, I'm lost. So I made another copy for a working copy that's not all messed up. And the few stitches I did get in are from the top row down, which was easier for me to locate myself. So I just need some courage to really delve into it.
And I said, on a hard day at work, you don't do this pattern. I was like, you need like a color block, and then do an outline and fill it in. Like,
yeah, but
on a hard day, you need to not count.
Well, the whole week was hard at work, so okay. That's
true.
why that's the only progress I made. So the good thing is they'll still be married next year, so I can make that deadline.
There we go. We got a whole nother year. We're just starting 365.
All right.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna do Jelly July, and then I'll figure out 12 other things I need to do.
Yes.
So anyway, that is the wedding sampler. Happy anniversary, Victoria and Patrick.
Yes.
And I know a surprise what she's getting for her anniversary.
A surprise?
Patrick's taking her out to dinner and I'm babysitting.
Oh, yes.
I didn't tell her ahead of time at all.
And he planned this like a week in advance.
Yes.
Which is shocking, okay?
Yes, he gets credit, so
Yes.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. We're at a little date night to a new restaurant. Yeah, and
Sophia's singing.
Mimi's gonna put Sophia down, and she's gonna sleep, sleep, sleep. There we go.
So my whip go for June was to start something new and was to start something with green. So instead of starting 2 different things, I decided to start one thing. And it is this Dimensions kit called Believe. And this made me very happy when I was stressed about work. Christmas always does anyway. So that accomplished my whip go. And look how much I got. Oops, sorry.
This looks really good. Very good progress.
So there's the green, there's the progress. And this is very similar to my coffee project that I did from Ink Circles. If you look at all these designs, you have to constantly read the chart.
Constantly count.
Constantly count. And then I would like to point out another thing. The chart is larger than this picture. There is a whole border around this design that you don't see there. Probably about like 6 stitches all the way around that's not in the photograph. But again, it really is fun. It's fun to do Christmas cross stitch week. And it has green, and I accomplished my whip go.
That's really good, because I gave up on whip go, guys.
Oh, well. I have not yet. And one other of my personal challenges that I worked on, and I'm kind of bummed I didn't finish it, but I actually did a lot this week given all the other things going on.
Yeah.
If you remember when I did all of the Stitch Mania starts, my goal is to finish those by the end of the year. Well,
oh, good.
I'm not done. I'm really close.
Okay.
So this was one of my Stitch Mania starts. Red, White, and Bloom. I thought it was a perfect one for me to attempt to get done by July 4th. And I probably will if I work on it tonight. So wait till you see my progress.
And this is, she had a frog, remember?
Yeah, this is one, I had a frog.
What was it, 1 stitch off?
I was 1 row off, and I had to stitch, like, take out all the junk, all the stuff. So I'm like almost
You're
done.
so close. That looks awesome, Mom.
And if you can see, I changed the brown to like the steel gray to go with my blue fabric in my kitchen. Red, white, and bloom, or loom.
Very
So
close.
I'm excited. I'm gonna meet my goal and have it done for 4th of July. I'm gonna have it at my goal of finishing another one of my Stitch Mania starts. And I'm having fun doing it. And this is, to be honest, easier than the Believe, because you don't, it's like the same style flower everywhere. So once I know the count,
yeah.
I can just do that and watch TV. Which is probably not too good, but. So I actually did stitch.
You did a lot.
A
lot. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
And I had wanted to start my frogworts, but the fabric I had picked out was the sand you get from like Joann Fabrics or Hobby Lobby, and it was 18 by 15, and I needed 20 by 10. So I was like, we need to go to the cross stitch store.
Thank you, Inspired Needle.
My project bag that came in my frogworts, and this is the fabric I picked out. So they are awesome because they serge everything. So this is the full size, and I got 2 of them because I have year 1 and year 2.
And they also do the measurements to make sure you get the right width.
Yes, and this is just Country French Latte.
Feels so nice.
16 count Ada. So I'll definitely have a border, and I definitely want to do all of them. And then I did go to Michael's and pick up the DMC for most of them. I won't show you all of them, but then
Wow. Are those all, wow.
But oh, it's so nice because year 1 and year 2 use the same colors.
Look at all this floss.
And then I picked up some of the etoiles. I've never stitched with this before, the DMC etoiles. I didn't get all of them. They didn't have them all that were listed for, but then I decided on the bottom of the pattern, see if I can show you, there's a band. And I thought, okay, I do want to do some, I can't afford all the fancy floss, but I do want to do some of them. So I'm gonna do, let's see if I can show it, the bottom band in fancy floss, so it's variegated. And this is year 2, which is the one I'm gonna start with since that's the year we're on. So I got Erin Go Emerald. I got Gentle Arts Midnight, which is really nicely variegated. And then I got Cherry Cobbler.
Midnight? Did you show me?
I did Midnight, yeah. And then the last one is Bandana.
English
So,
Ivy.
oh yeah, and then English Ivy, which is the basilisk color, which is not very variegated. Anyway, so I'm really excited to do that. And so some of it will be fancy floss, and then some of it will just be the DMC. So I got my fabric, I got my floss, I have my patterns, my project bag. So I'm ready to start. I just really wanted to finish my wedding thing. So that's still gonna probably be my first goal. So all that aside, does that count as stitching time? You know, kitting it all up. It does take time.
Should, yes.
It does take time. So since we were at Inspired Needle,
while we were there, we didn't need.
We had to buy more stuff, okay? So I bought. This is the one we wanted right away. This hands-on design, resting beach face, hilarious. All of it is DMC, so can quickly stitch this up at some point.
It is solid in some of those colors.
It is, yeah, but 60 by 60, so not horrible. And I just got that light green when we went to Crafty Framer in Largo, Florida, and I thought, oh, that might be cool.
Oh yeah, the mint fabric.
The mint fabric, yeah. So I thought that might work. And then I also purchased Queen Bee Bakery because I'm obsessed with the Up on a Pedestal series. And I don't even like bees, but I think this pattern's pretty.
I think it's adorable.
And I don't like houses either, but I like this house.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's adorable.
So, and I have a board already that is just basic gray, so it's easy to flip out. And I love baking, so
yeah,
I think it's perfect.
It's perfect.
And I did see they released, oh, sorry, that was Stitching with the Housewives. They did release the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I thought it was the pumpkins.
Oh, pumpkins on a pedestal. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Quiet in that other room.
Still quiet. One baby is doing a good job of taking a nap.
Colin is doing a fantastic job snoozing.
Yeah. So that's just my haul and what I was supposed to stitch this week. And you did your whips, and you did get a little bit more too when you were shopping.
Did you have it right there? My Lizzie Kate.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so the first thing I got, I am going to be stitching Christmas in July, but I do have I think I showed this before in a prior haul when we went actually, I think, to Inspired Needle, is the Shannon Christine July 4th.
And you also have to show this project bag because it's so cute for the 4th of July.
I think you gave me that one.
I think I did because I knew you would like, Chris does like holidays and the 4th of July.
Yeah, so when I was...
That goose design.
So I got Mystic Gray for the 4th of July for this design. So that is almost ready to go. I don't have the floss yet.
Is it DMC?
It's DMC, but I'm thinking for the blue to do, I'll try the H-Wall, just so it'd be a little shinier.
Oh yeah, like a firework.
Like a perfect. It is a firework, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was very happy about that. And then, as you know, you saw on my Stitch Mania that I'm going to do all of the 4 French Kitchen series and then the Cuisine de Francais for the box that holds it. So while I was there, because this started out as a series at Inspired Needle,
yeah,
they had the floss card. It says the French Kitchen series on it. It says a well-seasoned year.
I love that.
So I treated myself. Victoria says, "You buying that?" I said, "Yeah, I'm treating myself." And then when I was there, I saw on the wall,
which is dangerous.
Okay, so we love A Christmas Carol. We watch the movies. We go to see it frequently.
Specifically, we watch A Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
okay,
it's like
world's best version of A Christmas Carol. You can write down in the comments if you agree with us.
That, and I'd say the Patrick Stewart one-man Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, but like
incredible.
We watch the Muppets Christmas Carol version every year, multiple times.
So I can't.
And you take us to go see.
Right. We live in the Chicagoland area, so the Goodman Theater has done it year after year, and we actually, was that the first thing we took the boys to?
Mm-hmm.
That was the first thing we took our son-in-laws to, all together as a Christmas gift. Frankly, the Christmas gift was from me to have all of them come with me to a theater production. It worked out quite well.
Yes. And fantastically done.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
yes.
Incredible theater.
Yeah.
And they redo it. Like they do the same show, but they reimagine it.
Right. Reimagine is the right word. Whether it's they change the costumes or they change actors sometimes. They change a twist here and there, but the story is classic, and it's a classic Chicago tradition. So, having said all of that, I saw on display. Now I'm going to just show you the card because this is a Lizzie Kate Mystery Sampler Club called a Christmas Sampler, and it's from 2015. And Inspired Needle had this up on display, and pretty much they only had the middle section. which was the part that has the quote, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all year through. So I can't show you this because it's just the chart, but it's called Holly and Hearts Mystery Sampler Club Part 2. The challenge is that I haven't been able to find, did you find?
I'm looking, I just began the search.
Yeah, we're trying to find out what the flosses are because it's a sampler, so the words are in the middle and there was design on the left and design on the right. I don't need to do those because I'm most interested in these words. I did take a picture of theirs to like try and match colors.
And I'll insert an image here of what it will look like so you can see the picture, but there are many different color conversions from when I just looked.
Okay, so hopefully we'll find that. But I did get fabric while I was there too because it's just so nice. And this is the Country French Latte that Victoria had. And it is just, oh, it feels so good. So I'm excited because that was like a find, and that was,
and I think some people have been stitching that on Instagram. I've been seeing recently. So
curling?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm not the,
or at least I've just seen some pictures of it. I don't know if people are posting, you know, old stuff.
Okay.
So that's kind of our haul portion, but we are doing Jolly July because we love Christmas. Okay. I mean, I specifically love Christmas a lot, and we are very excited for like Sophia having her, I mean, yes, she had a Christmas last year, but being 3 weeks old, it was not a lot of excitement. So this year should be a lot more excitement.
Yeah, Colin will be running around.
Yes, it'll be so exciting. So my goal is to stitch ornaments or patterns that I have specifically picked for people. So I have wanted to do cross stitch patterns for my teammates in the classroom. So this is from the Cross Stitcher magazine, and there's a couple of these, so I can only show this one, but it's just a small finish, and I'd like to do a couple of these so that I have them ready for my teacher teammates. I just think they're really cute, and I have a couple of those. And also doing,
oh, look at that.
Well, the back
She's
of this
so
pattern.
organized.
No, it's my notes about daycare.
Oh,
I was interviewing
I
daycares.
thought it was about her stitching.
No, so I'm also doing, I can't exactly show you, but it's a Baby Yoda with a Santa hat, and above it it says, "What child is this?" Hilarious. So that's a quick little finish.
Oh.
I also want to do,
Close your eyes. Close your eyes, Laura.
another one from Cross Stitcher. It looks like that. I'm gonna show you just real fast. Okay, for someone here who likes that thing. And then I want to do Max. I already did this for you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's the one I made for last year. But I want to do
Llama.
Max from the Brooks books. It's free from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas because I did the Grinch. And so,
Which you did do two-sided.
I
Put
did
it
do
together.
two-sided, so it'll be like another one that goes with this. And then there are 2 more patterns that are like drink themed, or 3. So they don't look Christmassy, but they're Christmas gifts.
Nice.
So I am planning on doing those as well.
Sweet.
After I finish my wedding sampler.
Okay.
That's my goal.
Fantastic.
What's your plan?
Well, we all know my plan.
We know.
2 stockings.
Oh, 2
4
stockings.
ornaments.
Yep, there we go.
And believe.
Yeah, because you can
Yes.
finish that one up.
And in July, the July whip go is to stitch something spring, and I forget what the other one was, but in organizing my craft area, I found the other mystic, that Easter model rainbow like fabric. I couldn't find the rest of it because I bought a big piece of it.
Yeah.
But I found it. So I have a complementing spring that I'm going to do on that for my whip go. And it's a small, so I feel like I'll get it. But
yeah,
I like that I'm keeping to my goal.
Yes. Yeah. It's good. It's good to keep to your goals. So yeah, those are our plans for Jolly July. And then of course, like, the
Priscilla
Random and Chelsea are gonna come out with patterns. And
we'll
let's
have to
take a
stitch.
vote, okay?
How many
Or
do you think Chris is gonna
How
buy?
many do you think Chris is gonna buy? You can comment down below. How many you think Chris will buy of Jolly July patterns from Priscilla and Chelsea? Let me tell you right now, I'm sure it's not 0. Anyways, so that's kind of our Stitchy week and update, and we've been loving your comments. They're
Yes,
so
thank you.
sweet, and we hear you loud and clear to get a craft tour. That is coming. Chris has been diligently working on organizing it. I mean, you were doing that anyways, but also
It
so
is
we can get a video.
motivation.
Yeah, get a video up.
motivation.
And I think that'll be really exciting. And we would also love to have 1,000 subscribers. I know that's so silly, but we just love seeing you here, and we're so close. We're like 100 away still, so
It's all good.
if you want to
Thank you
share,
for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
if
you,
you're here.
888 who are watching.
We love
We
it.
really appreciate that you subscribe and watch.
And if we get to 1,000, the reason I say this is we want to give a big thank you to you and send you lots of goodies, and have a big giveaway celebration. So once we do that, you know, once we hit 1,000, we'll have a big giveaway. So hopefully you press the subscribe button. All right.
Yeah, fun.
Anything else?
No, I think we did a lot of stuff today.
We did a lot of stuff.
And you met Lauren.
And you met Lauren! Yay! So this week we hope you stitch as much as you want or as little as you want, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!